Have you ever felt bold? Like you were ready to take on something you knew was going to be just a little bit hard? I'm feeling that way today, guys. I am going to be tackling a 1,000-piece Lego minifigure puzzle. I was walking through Target. I always have to stop by the puzzle sections, and this one just popped out of me because I knew it was going to be crazy. I'm not quite sure just how many little like Lego faces there are on this puzzle, but there's quite a few, and they are all yellow. It's going to be exciting. One thing to know about me though, guess what my favorite color is? Yes, it's yellow. So even though it'll be hard, at least I'll be doing it as something I like to look at. So let's see. I'm going to be doing this puzzle time-lapse style after I get it out of the box, and I'll tell you what I think of it at the end. Wish me luck. Let's get this thing open. Okay, here we are. Kind of a cool box. And a big bag of pieces. And thank goodness they included a picture. It's not huge, but it is a picture. If you guys have seen my Mickey Mouse puzzle, you might remember that they did not, it was like similar to this where it was crazy, but they did not include a picture. So I was just stuck with what was on a box. So I'm really happy to see this piece of paper. That'll be helpful. So let's see what the pieces are like. Get this guy open. I like the touch that they included a reusable Ziploc bag. So points. I'll be able to put all my pieces back in this when I'm done. Let's check for sawdust. Doesn't look too bad. And here we go. You ready? Ta-da! All right. First impressions of the pieces. They're nice and rounded. Not quite as like silky smooth as like a Ravensburger jigsaw puzzle on the top, but like pretty nice. They've got white backs. It looks like so far all 2 in, 2 out pieces. Yeah, so it looks like it's a whole puzzle full of 2 in, 2 out pieces, mostly in the color yellow. And then my last test is the slip test. Let's see how it feels on the mat. Oh, this will make reorganizing. I don't know how I'm gonna organize it, but when I figure it out, it'll make reorganizing fun because they slip like just the right amount of slip on this puzzle mat, which happens to be my favorite. I've linked to it below if you want to see it. All right, let's see how long this guy takes me. It's sure to be fun. Hey guys, welcome back, finally. Stay till the end and I'll give you a helpful jigsaw puzzle tip. Please somebody count how many costume changes this guy took, because I feel like I was working on this Lego minifigure puzzle forever. Even so, it's one of my favorites. It was just the right mix between super challenging and really interesting. Almost all of these faces are different. There's a couple of repeats, which always kind of throw you off, but they're pretty interesting, anywhere from like Mr. Angry Pirate to like cool ski goggle wearing girl to there was like some people with mud on their faces and a clown or two. It was pretty cool because it kept me guessing. So I used a few techniques. I separated all the bearded people over here and the ladies over here, the freckles and the wrinkly faces. And surprisingly, the girls were the hardest to match up, even with their like kind of different colored lipstick. So highly recommend. The puzzle tip that saved me after I got all the ones that were easily identifiable on this map, which you may have noticed was my best friend on this puzzle. But my super puzzle tip of the day is look for your hard straight lines in your puzzle. So in this puzzle, my hard straight lines were like the rows of faces. And when I was like stuck at the very end with a whole bunch of like yellow corners, knowing where those lines fell in relation to my puzzle pieces was really helpful. So there's some lines that kind of fall in the middle of my puzzle pieces. There's some that fall like to one side or the other. And I literally like took the puzzle piece and I was like, well, is it gonna go in this row or this row or this row based on where the like straight line fell. So this tip also works for puzzles that kind of like, you know, they have the collage type thing where they've got like maybe a few different blocks of color or anything really where you have a straight line. That usually helps me when I've like run out of any other ideas. Anyway, I love this puzzle. I recommend you check it out. I found it at Target. I will link to it up below if I can find it on the internet. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.